Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Alright, inshallah guys, we're going to begin. We're going to review half the classes here. Ad-Dars al-Thalith, the third lesson. Baytun, a house. Al-Baytu, the house. Kitabun, a book. Al-Kitabu, the book. Qalamun, a pen. Al-Qalamu, the pen. Jamalun, a camel. Al-Jamalu, the camel. Al-Qalamu, maksurun, the pen is broken. Maksurun, broken. Al-Babu, maftuhun, the door is open. Maftuhun, open. Al-Waladu jalisun wal-mudarrisu waqifun, the child is, or the boy is sitting. Jalisun, sitting. Wal-mudarrisu waqifun, and the teacher is standing. Waqifun, standing. Also qa'imun means standing. The sentences: Al-Kitabu jadidun wal-qalamu qadimun, the book is new and the pen is old. Jadid, new. Qadim, old. Al-Kursiyu makthurun, the chair is broken. Oh, I'm sorry, that's number 3. Al-Himaru saghirun wal-Hisanu kabirun, the donkey is small and the horse is big. Al-Himar is the donkey. Saghirun, small. Al-Hisan, the horse. Kabirun, big. Al-Kursiyu maksurun, the chair is broken. Al-Mindilu wasikhun, the scarf is dirty. Al-Ma'u baridun, the water is cold. Al-Qamaru jamilun, the moon is beautiful. Al-Baytu qaribun wal-Masjidu ba'idun, the house is near and the masjid is far. Al-Hajaru thaqilun wal-Waraqu khafifun, the house is, the rock is heavy and the leaf or the paper, or the leaf, I'm sorry, is light. Al-Labanu harun, the milk is hot. Al-Qamisu nadhifun, the shirt is clean. Nadhifun, clean. Next page, tamarin, exercises. Iqra wa uktub ma dhabti awakhir al-kalimat, read and write with the rule of the last letters. Meaning, either read it masjidun or al-masjidu. If it has alif lam, there will be no tanween. Tanween is do pesh, and do zabar, do zer. Masjidun, a masjid. Al-masjidu, the masjid. Al-ma'u, the water. Ma'un, water. Al-baytu, the house. Babun, a door. Qalamun, a pen. Al-qalamu, the pen. Al-kalbu, the dog. Kalbun, a dog. Qamisun, a shirt. Waladun, a boy. Al-hajaru, the rock or the stone. Al-waladu, the boy. Himarun, a donkey. Al-himaru, the donkey. Al-hisanu, the horse. Hisanun, a horse. Iqra wa uktub, read and write. Al-maktabu makthurun, the table is broken. Al-mudarrisu jadidun, the teacher is new. Al-qamisu wasikhun, the shirt is dirty. Al-labanu baridun, the milk is cold. Al-masjidu maftuhun, the masjid is open. Al-hajaru kabirun, the rock is big. Al-labanu baridun wal-ma'u harun, the milk is cold and the water is hot. Al-imamu jalisun wal-mudarrisu waqifun, the imam is sitting and the teacher is standing. Al-qamaru ba'idun, the moon is far. Al-mindilu nadhifun, the scarf is clean. Imla al-faragha fima yali, fill in the blanks in that which is coming. Biwad'il kalimatin munasibatin, biwad'il kalimatil munasibati, by placing the appropriate word. من الكلمات التالية, from the upcoming words. So this was your homework. We can go through it. Al-hajaru, what will be the words that they give us are jamil, beautiful, wasikhun, dirty, maftuhun, open, harun, hot, thaqilun, heavy, khafifun, light. So al-hajaru, the rock or the stone is thaqilun, heavy. Al-babu, what can we say about the door? Maftuhun, the door is open. Al-qamaru jamilun, the moon is beautiful. Al-waraqu, the leaf is khafifun, light. Al-waraqu khafifun, the leaf is light. Al-mindilu wasikhun, right? Al-mindilu wasikhun, the scarf is dirty. Al-labanu, only one remaining, harun, is hot. The milk is hot. Imla al-faraq fima yalif, fill in the blanks in that which is coming. Biwad'i kalimatin munasibatin, by placing an appropriate word. So what does nadif describe? Al-qamis, the shirt is clean. Maksur, broken. What does broken describe? Al-maktabu, the table. Or al-qalamu, the pen. Or it could be a lot of things, but these two are fine. Baridun, cold. What is cold? Al-ma'u, the water is cold. Qarib, what is close? Al-baytu qaribun, the house is close, or the home is close. Ba'idun, what is far? Al-masjidu ba'idun. Al-qamaru ba'idun, the moon is far, the masjid is far. Waqifun, standing. So, al-waladu waqifun, the boy is standing. Al-mudarrisu waqifun, the teacher is standing. Al-imamu waqifun, the imam is standing. Jalisun, same thing. You can put al-walad, imam, mudarris, al-imam, al-mudarris. Kabirun, al-hisanu kabirun, the horse is big. Or al-najmu kabirun, the star is big. Qadimun, old. What can be described as old? They don't give us a word over here. Anything could be described as al-babu qadimun, the door is old, right? Al-rajulu, well, man can't be old. Al-kitabu qadimun, the book is old. Jadid, what is new? Al-qalamu jadidun, the pen is new. Al-kitabu jadid, the book is new. Many words you guys learned. These are al-kalimatul jadida, the new words. Al-qamaru, the moon. Jadidun, new. Qadimun, old. Wasikhun, dirty. Nadifun, clean. Harun, hot. Baridun, cold. Saghirun, small. Kabirun, big. Maftuhun, open. Maksurun, broken. Thaqilun, heavy. Khafifun, light. Jamilun, beautiful. Waqifun, standing. Jalisun, sitting. What just happened? Give me 1 second. Okay. Continuing. Najmun, is a star. An-najmu is the star. Rajulun is a man. Ar-rajulu is the man. Dikun is a rooster. Ad-diku is the rooster. Talibun is a student. A-talibu is the student. You guys already know these words. An-najmu ba'idun, the star is far. Same exercise. It's an exercise of making a complete sentence using two nouns, right? Two nouns that are a person, place, or thing. An-najmu ba'idun, the moon. The star is far. Ar-rajulu waqifun, the man is standing. As-sukkaru hulwun, the sugar is hulwun, sweet. At-talibu, like halwa, right? Hulwun is sweet from halwa. At-talibu maridun, the student is sick or is a patient. Ad-diku jamilun, the rooster is beautiful. Ad-daftaru jadidun, the notebook is new. At-tajiru ghaniyun, the businessman is rich. الدكان مفتوح. The shop is open. الولد فقير. The boy is poor. التفاح لذيذ. التفاح, the apple, is لذيذ. It is delicious. الطبيب طويل والمريض قصير. The doctor is tall. طويل, tall. والمريض قصير. And the patient or the sick person is short. And it is continuing on from that. اقرأ وأكتب مع ضبط أواخر الكلمات. Read and write with the rule of the last letter. Right. In other words, same thing. Either if it's alif lam, don't put tanween. If it is alif lam, if there's no alif lam, put a tanween. If there is alif lam, do not put a tanween. Al-babu, the door. Al-tajiru, the businessman. Al-najmu, the star. Al-qamaru, the moon. Al-diku, the rooster. Al-ma'u, the water. Al-sariru, the bed. Al-baytu, the house. Al-masjidu, the masjid. Al-rajulu, the man. Al-sukkaru, the sugar. Al-waraqu, the leaf. The purpose of this book and this course is that when we see the word, we should be able to recognize it. We should not try to overstress ourselves and try to have the word memorized in our head as like a list. That when we're trying to say, okay, what does this word mean? How do you say door? And then you're trying to go back and forth. Door is bab, book is kitab, sarir is bed. Don't do that. Keep it simple. When you see the word, you should be able to recognize it. And that is what the purpose of repetition and all these exercises is. That when we continuously see the same words, we should be able to recognize them. املأ الفراغ فيما يلي بوضع كلمة مناسبة. Fill in the blanks in that which is coming by putting an appropriate word. غني, what can be considered rich? التاجر غني, the businessman is rich. حلو, sweet, what can be sweet? السكر حلو, the sugar is sweet. مريض, what can be or who is sick? الولد مريض, the boy is sick. لذيذ, what is delicious? التفاح لذيذ, the apple is delicious. طويل, who is tall? الطبيب طويل, the doctor is tall. قصير, who is short? المريض قصير, the patient is short. Now this is just matching, and this was you guys' homework. The next thing, اختر كلمة من قائمة باء. Select a word from قائمة is column, ba from the column on your left side. تناسب الكلمة التي في قائمة ألف. That will be munasib and appropriate in matching with a word or the word that is in the column on the right side. الكلمات الجديدة, the new words. حلو, sweet. مريض, patient or sick. دكان, the shop. غني, rich. طويل, tall. فقير, poor. قصير, short. تفاح, the apple. التفاح, the apple. حروف القمرية وحروف الشمسية. We already discussed this just for a review. When alif lam comes on a word, sometimes when we read it, we will pronounce the alif lam. For example, al-qamar. So when we wanted to say the moon, we said al-qamar, the moon. But when we want to say the sun, we say ash-shams. Alif lam is there, but we skip the lam and we go straight to the letter. So that's what it means over here. So some letters we will skip the lam and go directly to the letter, and other ones that will read the alif lam completely. So al-huruf al-qamariyah, from that side, from the words that alif lam will be completely read are al-abu, the father. So Hamza, if it comes after alif lam, it will be always read. Al-babu, the door. Al-jannatu, the garden. We learned also that the round ta at the end of a noun it shows that the noun is feminine. So up till now, almost every word that we learned is masculine. Al-himaru, the donkey. Al-khubzu, the bread. Al-Ainu, the eye. Al-Ghada'u, the breakfast. Al-Famu, the mouth. Al-Qamaru, the moon. Al-Kalbu, the dog. Al-Ma'u, the water. Al-Waladu, the child or the boy. Al-Hawa'u, the desires. Al-Yadu, the hand. Al-Kalbu, also. Al-Qittu. Al-Qittu, Qittu means cat. That word hasn't repeated itself in a while. Now from al-huruf al-shamsiyya, at-tajiru, the businessman, at-thawbu, the cloth, ad-diku, the rooster, al-dhahabu, the gold, ar-rajulu, the man, az-zahratu, the flower, as-samaku, the fish, ash-shamsu, the sun, as-sadru, the chest, ad-dayfu, the guest, at-talibu, the student, al-dhahru, the back, al-lahmu, the meat, al-najmu, the star. Huruf al-qamari and huruf al-shamsiyya, this is also a rule of tajweed, and the same way we learn how to say these words is the same way we recite the Quran as well. Tamreen, final tamreen. Iqra al-kalimat al-atiyat, which means read the upcoming words. Waktubha, and write them. Mara'i'an, accordingly to qawa'ida nutq al-huruf al-qamariyya wa shamsiyya. Accordingly, so qawa'id, accordingly to the rule of speaking or pronouncing the huruf al-qamari and shamsi. We will just read and translate. Al-baytu, the house. This is qamari. Ad-diku, the rooster. This is shamsi. Al-mudarrisu, the teacher. This is qamari. Al-babu, this is the door. This is qamari. At-talibu, the student. This is shamsi. As-sukkaru, the sugar, and this is shamsi. Ad-daftaru, the notebook, and this is shamsi. Al-akhu, the brother. This is qamari. Ar-rasulu, the messenger. This is shamsi. Al-wajhu, the face. This is qamari. As-sadiqu, the friend. This is shamsi. Al-Qur'anu, the Quran. This is qamari. As-salatu, the prayer. This is shamsi. Al-Ka'batu, the Kaaba, and this is qamari. Ar-Ra'su, the head, and this is shamsi. Al-Isba'u, the finger. This is qamari. As-Sabunu, the soap. This is shamsi. Al-Dhufru, the nail, like the fingernail, the hand nail, the toenail. Al-Dhufru, the nail. This is shamsi. Al-Fajru, the Fajr, or the dawn. And this is qamari. Al-Dhuhru, right? So Dhahr, when it has a fatha, it means back, and Dhuhr is the prayer of Dhuhr, right? Don't confuse the two. Al-Dhuhru, the prayer, the afternoon prayer, or the noon prayer actually, and Al-Asru is the afternoon prayer, and that means Asr, that is qamari. Al-Maghribu is the sunset prayer, or the time of sunset, and Al-Isha'u is the Isha prayer. These are all qamari at the end. Al-Asr, Al-Maghrib, and Isha. As for Ad-Dars al-Rabi', we will I can read the first page for you again, but we will restart from Sunday from Ad-Dars al-Rabi'. So in Dars al-Rabi', okay, the fourth lesson, Al-Baytu, the house. Fil bayti, in the house. What we have to notice here is fi came, which means in, but al-bayt, it didn't remain, the word didn't remain al-baytu, it turned to al-bayti. So a noun in its natural state will always have a dhamma, right? Generally speaking, nouns, when they are singular, And in their natural state, they will always have dhamma, like we always seen it. الطالب, الباب, المدرس, الديك, البيت, السكر, الدفتر, القرآن, الصلاة, الصديق. All these words had a dhamma, a pesh at the end. What we have to notice here is fil bayti, fil bayti, in the house. So fi gave the word al bayt a kasra at the end. Al masjidu, the masjid, fil masjidi, in the masjid. Al maktabu, the table, alal maktabi, on the table. Likewise, we see this letter ala. Ala is a letter, and it is doing the same function. It has the same function as fi. What is the function? It gives the next word a kasra. This is generally speaking. Okay, it gives the next word kasra. As-sariru, the bed, ala sariri, on the bed. Now, one more thing we're going to learn. Aina Muhammadun, this is a question. Where? Aina means where. Aina Muhammadun, where is Muhammad? Across it is the answer. Huwa fil ghurfa fi. He is, huwa means he or it. He is, he when referring to human beings, even animals sometimes, and it referring to anything but that. Huwa, he, fi, in, al-ghurfa, the room. He is in the room. Al-ghurfa means the room. If there was no fi there, it would be ghurfatu. But because of fi, it became al-ghurfati. Wa aina yasirun, and where is Yasir? Wa aina yasirun, where is Yasir? Huwa fil hammami. What does huwa mean? He, fi, in al-hammami, the shower. He is in the shower. Wa aina aminatu, and where is Amina? A quick note over here. Amina is a feminine name of a person. So all female names will not get a tanween at the end. That's just a rule of Arabic. Never. Wa aina aminatu. It will never be Aminatun, never Zainabun, never Maryamun, never Khatijatun, just Khatijatu, Maryamu, Aminatu, Fatimatu. Right? And when we pronounce these names, we just actually pronounce them as Amina. But because we are learning the language, we're going to say all the letters. Wa aina Aminatu. Hiya fil matbakhi. Hiya means she or it. She when referring to human beings, and it when referring to objects. Hiya means she, fi is in, al-matbakhi is matbakh, is the kitchen. Why is it matbakhi? Why is the last letter getting a kasra? Why is it al-hammami? Why is the last meme getting a kasra? Al-ghurfati. Why is the last letter getting a kasra? Because the function of fi is it gives the following singular noun a kasra. Okay? The function of fi is it gives the following singular noun. If it is followed by a singular noun, it will give it a kasra. Al-ghurfa, the room, is singular and it is a noun, so it will get a kasra. Al-hammam, the shower, it is singular and it is definitely a noun. And al-matbakh, the kitchen, it is a noun and it is also singular. Ain al-kitabu, where is the book? Like I said, and look at the answer now. Huwa ala al-maktabi. Huwa, we learned it means he when it's used for human beings, and when it's not used for human beings, it means it. So it is asking, the question is, where is the book? A book is not a human, so huwa would be translated as it. It is ala, on, al-maktabi, the table. Huwa, it is ala, on, al-maktabi, the table. Huwa ala al-maktabi, it is on the table. وأين الساعة? And where is the watch clock? Again, look at the answer. هي على السرير. It is on the bed. Why was هي used for الساعة and هو used for الكتاب? هو is used for al-kitab because huwa is used for masculine words, and hiya is used for as-sa'a, and because hiya is used for feminine words. Remember when we said where is Amina? Amina is a female, and we replied with hiya. She is in the kitchen. But when we asked where is Yasir, we said huwa fil hammam. He is in the shower. So when referring to male objects, right, or masculine objects, we say huwa. Al-kitab is huwa, is masculine. And when referring to female objects, we will say hiya. How do we know as-sa'a is a feminine or a female object? Because the round ta at the end. When there is a round ta at the end of a noun, 90% of the time it will, almost 100% of the time, 99, almost always it will be a feminine word. That is the rule. The round ta at the end is a feminine word. That's why we refer to it with hiya. Hiya ala sariri. Alright, inshallah we will start again from Dars al-Rabi'. I don't want anyone to get too confused or overwhelmed. Make sure you have ad-Dars al-Thalith, the third lesson. You understand the words. The words are not many. Don't have to have them drilled and memorized. Just have to be able to look at them, recognize them, and know what they mean. And that's it. Don't panic too much. So in the third lesson, in a nutshell, we learned how to make complete sentences without using hada or dhalika. Okay, inshallah. Now we will, in the fourth lesson, we will learn how to make also complete sentences by adding prepositions like fi, in, on, from, towards, stuff like that. And so instead of and we'll also learn pronouns. So you can put lesson 4 as prepositions and pronouns. It's the study of prepositions and pronouns. That'll help you help keep the task at hand, and it will make it easy for us what to focus on. I will suggest that go in the back and look at lesson 4. I don't know if you guys can see the page. Look at lesson 4 in the English in the back. It talks about prepositions. Prepositions are those things which cause the kasra. And just take a look at that, and inshallah we'll make it will help you out. And as a matter of fact, let me just take 2 minutes and actually read the 4th lesson in the back, which is in English. It says, in this lesson we learned the use of prepositions. Just remember, the 4th lesson is something we will do in the next class. We will restart it, but this is a heads up. In this lesson we will learn the use of prepositions. Arabic nouns have endings to show their function in the sentence. The normal ending of a noun is that u, yeah, as in al-baytu, al-jadidun. So basically the dhamma. The normal, natural, default position is of dhamma. That's what they're trying to say. Now, a noun with the normal ending is said to be in the nominative case, which in other words means it's in the condition of marfu'. Every word in its natural state is known as in the state of marfu'. This word is marfu'. Al-masjidu marfu'. Masjidun marfu'. Why? Because it's in its natural state. That's what they're trying to say. After a preposition, this ending changes to e. An example, al-baytu, which is in its normal state, in the state of marfu', will change to fil bayti. So fi is a preposition, and it is causing the ending to change from tu to ti, al-bayti. Another example, baytun, a house. Fi baytin, in a house, as we see tun change to tin. Al-maktabu, the table. Ala al-maktabi, on the table. So we see fi and ala are prepositions which cause the endings to change from tu to ti and from tun to tin. So in short, it changes the natural state of the word. So the word does not stay in the state of marfu' anymore. It changes to the state now known as majroor. Majroor. Majroor in the Arabic language means something that's been dragged from top to bottom. Because these prepositions take the dhamma, the natural state, the pesh, and drag it from the top to bottom and change it to a kasra, therefore it's called, the word is now called majroor. That is the first aspect of the lesson. The second one is much easier to understand and grasp. In this lesson, we also learn two pronouns, huwa, he or it, hiya, she or it. In Arabic, all nouns are either masculine or feminine. A masculine noun is referred to by the pronoun huwa, whether it denotes a human being or an animal or a thing. Does not matter. It will called huwa, but it will be in English. We'll translate it as he or it, depending on animal or human or is it an object. Example: Aina al-waladu? Where is the boy? Huwa fil masjidi. He is in the masjid. Once again, I explained the nominative thing in the back. Take a look at the English in the back, lesson 4. Okay. The reason I actually went through it because there's something very new here, which is the cases. Nominative case marfu', genitive case is majroor. Much easier to actually understand, to not try to understand what is nominative and what is genitive, but to rather understand marfu' and majroor. In a nutshell, marfu' is the state of every noun by default and naturally. And majroor is the state of the noun after it has been affected by a preposition. Meaning, a preposition came before it, then came the noun, now the noun is majroor. So, the outcome looks like from baytun to fil bayti. Yes, it is halat jar, right? That is what it is. It is the condition of jar. That's what it's trying to say. But in the condition, the word itself is majroor, and the preposition is causing the jar. So it's known as the letter of jar, huruf jar. So inshallah we'll get into that more. Wa iyyakum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.